special Josie Maran product. And it just happens to be after Josie was just given 12, I should say deserved, 12 Customer Choice Beauty Awards. And once again this year won for Best Clean Beauty Brand. Now this, we're shopping for the jar, but do you recognize this? If you're familiar with Josie's Rare Harvest, this is where we get into the most advanced argan treatment. This is where, yes, we see hydration, but we fight those deep lines and those deep wrinkles. And this year she took this famous bottle, she took the 9th harvest, and she whipped it into face butter. We here at QVC are the only store that's going to offer you a supersize container, so 3.4 ounces. This is technically 2 jars of what you would normally find out there at retail and should be $144, but we managed to offer you a new price point of $90. That saves you over $50. Just know, it launched last week and we've already taken 4,000 orders. I have fewer than 3,900 to go around. So put that into perspective. I cannot take another amount of orders that I've already taken. We are getting limited, and Josie doesn't make more. She cracks into the barrel once a year, and this is all she gets. It utilizes the entire Argan Tree. I'm gonna toss to her so you can meet her, you can see her, and you can be in awe of the skin that Josie Maran is known for. Josie, first, congrats, babe.
Hi.
I had a
Good
feeling
morning.
that award was coming home again for Best Clean Beauty Brand. It's so well deserved. And then another 12 awards as well.
Yeah.
And
For
Reserve.
This one, for Best Night Treatment. So,
Yes.
Hi, everyone. This is our most advanced, good morning in LA. It's quite early.
Oh, girl, you're like 7 o'clock.
But I wore this just last night just to like wake up so early with beautiful plump skin. This is our most advanced Argan franchise in the line. It's the Rare Harvest of, and we call it Reserve. It's literally like the best, you know, the Reserve whiskey, the Reserve wine that you get on the top shelf. We get 1 batch a year, like Amy was saying, and this is the super size. You guys, I know you can't see on the TV, but just so you know, double the original. Later.
And Josie, we put the image of this barrel. I mean, if we could bathe in this barrel, I think we would have landed in the fountain of youth.
Holy moly, I'm going to do, that's pretty much what I wanted to do with this, is like just bathe in it. And so we supersized it, we air whipped it. We took our Reserve oil and we air whipped it into our famous whipped cream butter texture. And this is our most powerful product in the entire line. Not only is there the Reserve, which I'll tell you all about it, but there's peptides, there's vitamins and nutrients in here that is going to super power your skin, you guys. It's going to fortify, it's going to smooth out. It creates this cocoon effect, especially going into the winter. So happy we have it right now. That is going to just put in so much good nutrients and hydration that it literally plumps out every wrinkle on the skin, on the neck, on the chest. And right now you're seeing the Reserve process. It's just 3 elements of the Argan tree, the leaves, the cake, and the oil synergized together to make this a trifecta of power that's gonna feed your skin exactly what it needs, but it doesn't produce on its own. So we have to get from an outside source. This is the best way to reserve the right to age beautifully. You will age no matter what age, 60, 70, 80, 200, you are gonna look your best.
Girl, if we can look like you when we're 200, sign us up. And Josie, you know, I really just want to go back to the clean beauty brand, because the older and wiser we get, we realize how important it is to read those labels and pay attention to the ingredients. So clean beauty means you can rest assured that Josie's gonna fight the lines and wrinkles. You're gonna find that hydration you're looking for, but clean beauty way. And why is that important to you, Josie?
Why should we have to sacrifice our health for beauty? That's what my whole mission is proving that the cleaner, the purer it is, the better it works, and obviously safer and healthier it is for us, which our body loves and responds to easier to work on the wrinkles, to fight those fine lines and wrinkles, and to really show beautiful, healthy skin. You can see when someone's healthy and glowing from that health.
Listen, if you ever thought that clean beauty couldn't be effective, this is going to completely change your mind. You will see the results. In fact, take a look at these consumer studies on the screen. Josie, walk us through this.
After just one use, so this is like, you know, my face butter. Now it's powered by Reserve, so you're gonna get the quickest results. If you need results tomorrow, I got you. Fine lines and wrinkles, everyone said if they were diminished. Everyone said their skin felt hydrated and softer to the touch. Everyone has said after 4 weeks, it gets better. Their forehead and smile lines appeared diminished, and the overall appearance of their skin was improved. Every single person that uses this says that their skin overall is so much better.
And there's
it's just
there's like this instant, when you put this on, you literally feel like instant firming is happening when you put it on. By the way, put it on your neck, put it on your décolleté. Don't just leave it for the face and around the eyes. Here's what's going on.
Okay, we brought in about 8,500 just starting last week. I have fewer than 2,900. I had the camera show you. They are each marked. Josie and I were chatting last week, and Josie, this is the 9th harvest, and you told me that you are not sure there's going to be a 10th harvest. So perhaps we get there's not. Okay, so perhaps we get on the phone line and we treat ourselves using that 5 easy monthly payment plan, and we make sure we have one to use in a few days when it arrives, but in a few months when this one is down to the last itty bitty, you've got a backup remaining. Because if you love this, but you also have always preferred Josie's texture when she whips her argan oil, that's what you're shopping for. A Reserve bottle whipped into face butter. And Josie, we haven't really tackled how you like your customers to use the new Reserve face butter.
Okay, so a little bit goes a long way. And by the way, this is such a beautiful texture. You're gonna love to dip into this whipped cream every morning. So this is a 6-month supply, everybody. Morning and night, I highly recommend it if you want to have the best skin of your life. Reserve the right to age beautifully right here. So you're gonna put this on. You can put on my argan milk first. You could just use this. And then I always say, if you have the Reserve oil, a few drops of that to just lock it in, or argan oil to seal it all in. But literally, this could be your one and done. This is gonna work on every sign of aging in the most clean, healthy, yet powerful way.
Well, and Josie, you wouldn't keep getting the awards. You know, Reserve just won. You, the brand, won for Best Clean Beauty. Our customers' opinion matters so much. You can listen to the beauty editors. You know, you can listen to what the magazines are saying, and they will all talk about Josie as well. But when you listen to what our customers are voting for, these are women who, just like you, have hit the age of possibility. It's not blowing out candles because we turn 30 and 40. It's blowing out candles because we are 50, 60, 70, 80, and more. So we've got texture issues, lines and wrinkles, certainly dehydrated skin. And Josie, this will work for all of that, but in the most advanced way, and most importantly, with a clean beauty label. This is it. This is as good as it gets with Josie, the Reserve barrel. If you bought it like this, loved it like this year it's whipped into a face butter. So I think they're gonna love it even more, Josie, and we're getting limited.
Yep, and it's super size. I just want to remind you, last year we actually did launch it in this size. We doubled it this year, so it will last you 6 months. We know how rare this harvest is, how hard it is to get, so we are just stocking you up, guys, to have the best skin of your life in the healthiest, juiciest way. It's our Reserve oil, reserving the right to age beautifully, just like with argan oil and body butter and face butter. I took that oil, air whipped it with our proprietary whipper, and we turned it into the most delicious whipped cream. So it immediately goes into the skin, but it lasts all day, and it's working all day to just make your skin
Josie, thank
so
you.
smooth and beautiful.
We have to wrap up. Stay on the phone lines, because when it's gone, it's gone. What should cost over $140 is yours today.